Hello everyone. It's Mona again from Back Pain Movement Makers. Day 96 in our 365-day free challenge, where we go live for 365 days to talk about healing back pain for good, but also living a fulfilled life. We are having 10 days of daily coaching from the highest consciousness. So I'm just going to hand you over to them. How come that not many humans believe that you could become a really good sportswoman or sportsman without a coach? But when it comes to healing and transformation and spiritual awareness and consciousness, then it's a whole other story. That is very, very strange in some way, because you are not just the physical part of you. You are more the spiritual part of you. You are having physical bodies to live in, but you are not your physical bodies. You are the awareness, the consciousness that is experiencing everything. So by not having coaching and coaches and the coach, then we mean with the coach, it's either your true self or us, the highest consciousness. It's going to be a bumpy ride, because when you are not experiencing that your lives are meaningful and on the positive scale of everything, then it's really easy to feel overwhelmed, disappointed, depressed, passive, all the negative feelings. And life is not meant to be that way, to be experienced that way. The ego and the programming is the really bad guy here. The ego that most people believe is the one that they are. And this is far, far away from the truth. The ego is like a mental learned part of your mind. And it's not the true you, your true self. Absolutely not. So we need to first talk about this. This is something that we should be taught in schools all over the world, that everyone has an ego, an egoic part of their minds that should not be trusted, should not be thought as a part of themselves. It's just like a kind of sports commentator. It comments, it judges, it tricks, it has all kinds of nasty methods to get you where it wants you to be, and to behave and feel and think and do and whatever. So to be talking about spiritual and mental coaches, it's still very woo-woo, even though meditation and mindfulness is not too woo-woo anymore. And that is a big, big relief. Because without searching on the inside and without being still to be able to hear the true guidance, it's going to be very, very suffering lives to live, and will not be that fun. And to be able to live life lives to the fullest, to live meaningful and fulfilled lives, you have to begin to look for the solutions on the inside. Because when you change your thoughts, which change your feelings, which change your actions, which change your results, and that goes back to you changing your beliefs, you could consciously choose to live lives like heaven is a place on earth. So that is why, first of all, there are these 5 spiritual daily holistic healing habits. Be present and conscious as much as possible. Give of yourself to the world. And that means, of course, not just doing things for others, but spreading high vibrations. You cannot help to give of yourself vibrationally, but if you're not conscious, you will spread all kinds of vibrations. And to meaningful give of yourself will create meaning and fulfillment and so many other things. Then, of course, be in contact with us or your true self. Really important to get true guidance that is perfect for you every time, all the time. Because the truth is not the objective truth. Truth can be your truth, and someone else's truth is a whole other truth. But you have to feel that it's true for you, and you have to follow that to be able to feel fulfilled. And then, of course, study transformational and spiritual input so you will get new ideas, new thoughts, new feelings, and so on to keep you conscious and aware, to know why it is so important, to be able to feel the inner peace increasing when you study this kind of material. And then, of course, daily spiritual reminders. So you will be reminded, so you don't just do your things in the morning. To be able to feel fulfilled and heal for good, you need to go back to your inner world and live from there. Because when you change the way you look upon yourself, when you begin to realize small baby steps at a time that you are holy beings, holy powerful creators that could choose your experiences. When you begin to believe that little slightly bit, you will begin to feel a lot better. You will begin to be a whole other person, and more positive thoughts will be linked to each other, more positive feelings, acceptance, hope, and faith and knowing will knock on your door. So It is important. It is more important to have spiritual and mental coaches than for athletes to have coaches that are focused on just the physical parts. Almost all people know the mental part in and the inner game when it comes to break records and when it comes to become a real good sportsman or sportswoman. But that goes for everything in life too. But it's even more important, the mental and the spiritual side than the physical. It is. So that's the coaching we have for today. So hopefully you will listen to us tomorrow again. Much love. Yeah, hopefully. you, I learn something every day when I channel, and hopefully you do too. Much love and blessings. Bye.